Well, we start round 2 of the U.S. Open from Pinehurst, number 2. In contention. Nice 6 under after yesterday. We did have somebody go 10 under, which I kind of just figured. I didn't think there was going to be any difference in scoring for this tournament, even though there should be. But somebody did go 10 under. We'll see what the lead is now. It is still Will Zalatoris at 10 under, so you assume he hasn't teed off yet. Projected cut line at 3. -3. Okay. Well, we are well in good shape to make that cut then, so we shouldn't have to worry about that unless we absolutely implode. All right. And then the wind, 1-2. Oh my. Huge break when it comes to the wind as we start round 2. I did not expect to see 1 to 2 mile an hour winds this entire tournament. That is incredible. We lucked out. 324. So we are teeing off relatively late, which is actually a good reason to check the leaderboard. Ah, Zalatoris is still yet to come. Okay. So I was going to say, did he just go even par today? No. Well, wind. We don't really need to account for wind, but that actually, in a way, makes this tee shot a bit harder. Because the wind's been taking us into that area over there. Here, I feel like we might actually have to back this off just a little bit. Just so... Maybe I might bring it all the way back. Yeah, I'm going to try that. Just because I don't want to wind up in that bunker. Well, we'll see how... Oh, we might wind up in the bunker anyway. Whoa. Plus 2% on the power. That certainly made it close. All right. Pitch shot would not be my preferred. However, these longer spinners are a little interesting. I could get away with a finesse here, actually. Maybe take the tiniest little sliver off. Yeah, minus 1.2 on the power. Come on, spin back a little bit. It didn't really. Should have went with a spinner. However... Makeable putt. Oh, if I got enough of it. Yeah! Damn near 20 feet. And that falls for birdie on hole 1. That is a huge putt early. So we birdied 1 the first 2 days of this tournament. On to 2, which we did not take advantage of yesterday. All right, we're going to get the audio back to where it needs to be. And then since I just did this, you're going to get a... Yeah. Enjoy your yeah. All right. Came down on the ball a little quick, but we don't really pay much of a price for it. Minus 0.1% power. That's all we needed. Let's see if we can hit a good second. No wind. I mean, feel like we might have a chance to go low today if we just play all right. This could get bad. It's not bad, but it's not really that good. Really got to be closer in on these approach shots if the wind is doing what it's doing. No, that never had a chance, and watch out now. Oh, no. Well, it's not Evian, but we have putted a ball off a green. I added the slightest tick of power on that. And now this for par. I've got to hole out a spinner for any hope, and that's not going to happen. Our first bogey of the tournament will come here on hole 2. On the way. I think there was some downhill break I didn't see. Judging by where my ball just was, I think I missed something. Well, hopefully that's our only bogey of the day. We shall see. Ooh, front pin here on 3. Which makes this tee shot quite interesting. The fact that there's not any wind helping it. I think we're going to be okay. Ooh. Whoa, what a kick that was. But of all days for that to happen, today ain't it. That is not where I wanted that ball. Actually, it's pretty much right where I wanted it. I thought it rolled a lot farther. So a lengthy little spinner here. Oh! Did that try to hop in? Oh, don't tell me we're rolling through this green too. Pinehurst greens are getting me early. Well, we're not going to chip this. I don't know if I like the chances of a putt. But I'm going to give it a run. Nope. Speed was right, aim was not. That look says it all right there. Tap in for par. Not our greatest start. Zalatoris still hasn't teed off. As we head to 4, the par 4 fourth. One of a couple 500-plus yard par 4s here at Pinehurst. Looks like a relatively accessible pin location, though, so I'm liking that. Pretty much just going to aim almost dead in the middle, a little bit to the left side. That's missing left. Am I going to hit the fairway? Just barely. Oh, wow. What a hard landing that was. $164 yards out, so short iron in. Back this off. This is actually very, very accessible. Perfect, perfect. Come on. Wind's pushing it a little bit. This should be in pretty tight, and it is. 8.5 feet is all we have left. So, oh. After a rough start. Can we birdie? Yes, we can. Birdie on 4. I'll take that. First par 5 of the day, and one of very few we'll see here at the U.S. Open. want to say there's maybe 2 or 3 par 5s in the entire course. Be a good drive. With the rollout you get here at Pinehurst, it's just not necessary. And we got a great kick here, 308 yards to carry. The only problem is it's heading left, which is going to cut out our angle a little bit, but I want to say we've still got a shot at it. 364 yards off the tee, 211 left. Oh, wow. Oh. Well, we can get a 6-iron over this. I don't really know if I want to. A high 6? I have no clue. Ah, we pushed it right. That is not going to stay on the green, I wouldn't imagine. Which is not the worst thing in the world. Allows us to put something in tight, birdie the hole, and move on. Possibly. So what are we looking at here? Let me zoom in. I'm going to bring this spinner back. I'm going to hit the spinner high. That is damn near perfect. 1 foot tap in birdie. For 8 under for the tournament, and we're in. Well, 3 birdies in the first 5 holes. That's great. But also our first bogey mixed in there as somebody has joined Zalatoris at 10 under par. Par 3, 6th hole, 242 yards. And that pin doesn't look very fun. I'd almost rather miss long here and then have either a flop or a chip shot like up the hill, but I am going to try and land this on the green. I don't really know how I'm going to manage that. Five irons pretty much dead at it. Hits the green, however, bunker bound. That's a long pick shot. Gonna need to hit the pick high. So we're gonna give it a little more here. Needed a little bit more power. Oh, I don't like this much at all. We're in. That's a good save. Especially after hole 2, that's a really nice save. Par 4, 7. 424 yards. Don't see really any reason to change our approach here. I haven't been hitting driver off this tee the entire tournament to this point. Can't imagine that's going to change with how little wind we have. I could hit a 3-wood over here. Feel like there's enough room. If I miss right, we're in trouble. I've missed a little right. However, not enough right to the point that we have an issue. I lucked out a little bit there. 113 out, so it sounds like a finesse in. And now the finesse I hit earlier in this round didn't really do much of anything. On the way, I blasted it, which is probably a good thing. As long as that sits, that's a nice finesse. And inside of 5 feet. Give a little bit more power. Shouldn't have to worry about that break at all, and we're in. 9 under par. Where do the leaders sit as we head to hole 8? At 10. And Zalatoris is actually not one of them. He has dropped out of that group at 10 under par. We currently sit in 6th place as we are wrapping up the front 9. Friday at the U.S. Open. Can aim a little bit more to the right side today. As long as we don't miss right, we won't be in any danger. Thanks for the club waggle there. We missed a little right. Oh boy, we're going to need a good kick. I don't think we're going to get... Whoa! Did we get a good kick all right? What the hell happened there? What did that ball hit? We winning yet? Well, we're not losing. So that's good news. What the hell was that? This is one of the more accessible and easier putts we're going to see here. So I'm going to just try and land this on the green. This looks good if it kicks. It didn't kick. Ah, well, we did just get an incredible kick. We really don't deserve to be in tight here. Slight bit more power needed. You know, mostly to the right side. I just flat missed that. Power wasn't enough anyway. I'm honestly glad that the power wasn't enough. I'm not sure if I hit that how I intend, if it doesn't roll past, I have no idea. 2 shots off the lead. We started the day 4 back. Oh, sorry, this is the finishing hole for the front 9. Yeah, I have no idea what happened on that kick. That was insane. All right, small little landing area on this. Can we hit it? That looked like it was heading left, and it is. Now, come on. Trundle. Pick up speed. No. It's a look. It's not the greatest look. Yeah, it was too much added power. Have to swing this way out to the right. I don't even know if that's enough. Breaking and just missing high. Oh, that looked like money for a minute. In for par. So we finished the front 9 at 3 under, which is right on pace with what we did yesterday. And that 11 under is final. So if nobody else goes crazy low today, like a Zalatoris, who was your leader in the clubhouse after 1, we have a chance to tie for the lead today if we don't fuck up. Power drive, no thank you. I don't even really have to hit a low drive here. I'm just going to hit a normal one. That's left. Is it far enough left that we're going to be in trouble? No, because these Pinehurst fairways are going to save me. Just that little edge that a lot of these fairways have. Power approach with the 4-iron. Why would I do that? Why would I do that when I can... Now, this is risky, because there is a tree in our way. That's a missile. Oh! Is that going to sit? I think it is. On the green in 2. In terms of an eagle putt, about 53 feet here at Pinehurst. Sometimes that's as good as you're going to get. All right. It certainly breaks uphill more than it breaks down. A little bit more. Slight bit to the right, I think. On the way. From 53 feet to within 3. Well, the read in terms of the aim was way off. The speed was accurate. And in for birdie. Well, good start to the back 9. Birdie on 10. Billy Horschel at 11 under, tied for the lead. He still has 2 holes to play. Looks like that's going to be our competition. The clubhouse lead after 36 holes here today. Just go 9 under on the back 9. I don't think that's happening. Drive will be fine. I'm on track. Tough to argue. We're about to not be on track in probably about 30 seconds. However, we do have a rare approach in with the pitching wedge. That looks like it's heading a bit right. And long. Just can't dial in the power. Oh, playable indeed. This is makeable. Definitely going to want to be careful not to blast this. Whoa! I think we blasted it. That's a really good thing that hit the hole for birdie on 11 and a share of the lead of the U.S. Open. Oh my! That ball does not stop if it doesn't hit the hole. I mean, we putted a ball off a green already today. That is also right. Ooh. Everyone's talking about how terrible this rough at Pinehurst is. The rough's helping me out. Doesn't want me to be in there. Actually, taking that little bit off is going to be the best thing I've ever done. I didn't like that ball in the air. Rather, off the club face. In. Is that solo lead? No, Billy Horschel. Birdie's 18. It's a tie for the lead. been that kind of round. Now, one of my least favorite tee shots of the tournament. I think today we mess around with hitting 3-wood. Just hit that tree. That's why I hit 3-wood, because in a practice round and in round 1, I came dangerously close. Uncomfortably close. So, now, we're going to hit the finesse right there. On the way. It's actually going to land up there because plus 2.3% on the power. Fuck. Well, slight bit off on the power and swing it out that way. I'm going to take even a tiny bit more off. I really don't want to go long here. On the way. That's tracking. That's tracking. Oh, baby! Is that any good? Solo lead of the U.S. Open. That might be one of our putts of the season, I hope you know. We've had longer. These greens are insane. A bit right, but we got a wide fairway. We should be okay. We are really testing our luck on these fairways today, and once again. All right. Well, it's a rare 50 degree. On the way. It's right at it. We are on an absolutely insane run. What is happening? I doubted the 9 under back 9 potential. I did. We're 5 under on the back 9. We lead by 2. It won't last. There's just no way. This right here, we're on a stretch unlike any other this year. I think the luck runs out here. I really do. Actually, this might. It doesn't sit. But that's puttable again. 17 feet out. What's on next? We got Tigers next. If I feel like it, we might get to Nashville tonight. I actually can't tell. I think this requires a tiny bit more power. On the... Whoa! Oh! Oh! We gave it a run. We certainly gave it a run. If it had to be a putt that misses by like an inch... At least it's not like an absolutely horrendous mistake that ended that run. But I mean, toughest course we see all year. And we just birdied 5 straight. Time to eagle a hole. Not very likely, given that the finishing holes here at Pinehurst, we've already seen our last par 5. Are you alive?
Yes, I choked on my last taco bite.
Oh no. Drive is fine, but not impossible, no, but we'd probably have to hole out from distance. But with our approaches, last few holes, I guess it's not impossible. Ew. I'm gonna have to back off to 7. It's slightly downhill. I'm gonna back off the 8. Perfect, perfect. This is probably about the best chance I had. Outside of using a finesse shot with an iron, which never goes well for me. On the way. It turned, but didn't have the power. We were nowhere close. Just hole-in one on the par 3. Well, that's what it's going to have to be now to keep up that pace, but 14 under par. I haven't even taken a look at the leaderboard in so long. I think we'd probably still be okay, yeah. Horschel and Mitchell are done. Zalatoris, who started this day as the leader, is nowhere to be found. With 2 holes to play on Friday at the U.S. Open. Not a drive I'm in love with. Goodbye. Bunker bound. All right. High pick. Needed more. Should still be able to make par here. Ooh. We do. Hey, hate to say it, but the 9 under on the back 9 might be dead. I think you might be right, but we're leading the U.S. Open by 2 shots, so a hole in 0. Well, we'll just withdraw on 18 then. To finish 36 holes. 8 under here on Friday. Can we finish strong? I will say my tee shots have not been the best today. We just haven't really paid much of a price for them. 120 yards out. Might allow for a regular approach. It does. Definitely gonna want to be more over this way. 54 on the way. Oh. Right in line with the pin. It just doesn't spin back far enough. Man. Well, 9 under on the back 9 might be dead. But for 15 under par, through 36 holes, unreal. We lead the United States Open by 3 shots after a 9 under Friday with just an incredible run on the back 9. 5 straight birdies, followed up by 3 straight pars with a birdie on 18. What a day.